ready for Saxon Phonics Lesson 126. And all right, so let's go ahead and look at our letter name cards. Are you ready? So we're going to start right over here, and we start with final syllable, T-I-O-N. Very good. Then we have digraph, U-E, diphthong, O-U, ghost, digraph, K-N, digraph, E-I, trigraph, T-C-H, digraph or diphthong, O-W. Remember when it says O, it's a digraph. When it says ow, it's a diphthong. Then we have trigraph, D-G-E, digraph, A-Y, diphthong, O-Y, digraph, E-Y, digraph, A-W, final syllable, D-L-E, digraph, E-A, digraph, A-U, digraph, I-E, ghost, digraph, G-N, combination, A-R, digraph, E-U-W, digraph, O-A, final syllable, G-L-E, combination, Q-U, final syllable, B-L-E, combination, W-H, ghost, digraph, W-R, digraph, P-H, diphthong, O-I, and then final syllable, F-L-E. All right, let's do our letter sounds now. Are you ready? We have toy, oi, diphthong, O-Y, very good. Pie, I, cashew, ooh, digraph, E-W, faucet, ah, digraph, A-U, straw, ah, digraph, A-W, shield, E, digraph, I-E, phone, digraph, P-H, wallet, ah. Then we have that A with the dots, that's right. Bird, combination, I-R, reef, ghost, digraph, W-R, lotion, shun, final syllable, T-I-O-N. Then we have steak, A, digraph, E-A, mouse, ow, diphthong, O-U, thread, digraph, E-A, gnat, ghost, digraph, G-N, cow, ow, diphthong, O-W, patch, trigraph, T-C-H, leaf, E, digraph, E-A, light, I, trigraph, I-G-H, key, E, digraph, E-Y, vel, A, digraph, E-A. Remember, that's the weird one. We have glue, U, digraph, U-E, soap, O, digraph, O-A, receipt, E, digraph, E-I, bridge, J, trigraph, D-G-E. We have star, R, combination, A-R, knot, digraph, K-N, very good. Oil, oi, diphthong, O-I, well, W, combination, W-H, giraffe, J, soft G, very good. All right, so we're going to practice putting our words in alphabetical order, okay? Let's go through and try to read these words first. Are you ready? I have air, bear, very good. Lion, lion, very good. E, monkey, very good. Tiger, tiger. Eel, seal, very good. And elephant, okay? So what do you notice about all these words? These are all animals that you could find in the wild, or you could say you might find them in a zoo, okay? So we want to put these in alphabetical order. Remember, when we do ABC order or alphabetize things, we start with our initial letter, which is the letter A, very good. So do I have any words that start with the letter A? No. How about B? Yes, I have bear. So I'm going to put a 1 by B. Okay, what comes after B? C. Any C's? No. D? No. E? Yes, down here at the bottom I have elephant. Very good. F? No. G? Mm-mm. H? I? What comes after I? J? No. K? Mm-mm. L? Yes, I have lion. So lion would be number 3. Okay, what comes after lion? L? M? What letter? Monkey. Very good. So M, what's after M? N? No. O? P? Q? R? S? Yes, we have seal. So that'd be 5. And then ST for tiger. Very good. So if we wanted to say these in ABC order, we would say bear, elephant, lion, monkey, seal, and tiger. Good job. All right, so you're going to echo the words I say and listen for the sound that's the same in each word, okay? So I have teacher, older, mixer, softer. What did you hear? I'll read them one more time for you. Teacher, older, mixer, softer. What did you hear? That's right, you heard that sound at the end. So what letters do you think make the sound? Look at these words. Teacher, older, mixer, softer. We've already learned about this, haven't we? We learned that when E and R get together, they make an sound. But E and R a lot of times are at the end of the words. It takes both of them. So we're going to learn about what happens when ER is at the end of a word and it's called a suffix ER, okay? All right, I want you to echo the words I say and listen for the sound in the final position in these words. Are you ready? Softest, oldest. Think about it one more time. Softest, oldest. That's right, we heard the est sound. So if you look over here, est is est. So EST. So here are the words that I read. Teacher, older, softest, mixer, and softer, and oldest, okay? Look at these words. If I cover up the ER or the EST, do I still have a root word? So if I covered up the ER, I would still have teach. So I would. If I cover up the ER here, I'd have mix. It makes sense by itself. Over here, I'd have old. Over here, soft. If I cover up the EST, soft. If I cover up the EST over here, old. So all of those allow us to have a root word, okay? So since we have a root word in those words, ER and EST must be suffixes. Remember, they're added to the end of the word. And do you think these are going to be vowel suffixes or consonant suffixes? That's right, vowel suffixes, because they start with E. All right, so let's look at it a little bit more. So look at these words, teacher, older, mixer, softer. What do you think ER means? ER can mean something or someone who does something, like you're the teacher that's teaching, the mixer that's mixing. It can also compare two things and show you which one is more. So if I have something that's soft, I could say, oh, this dog is soft, but the baby chick is softer. So it has two different meanings. It can tell you who's doing something, or it can tell you which one is more than another. You can compare. Look at these words, softest, oldest. What do you think suffix est is going to mean? Suffix est is comparing, just like ER, but it's comparing 3 or more things, okay? So you have to have 3 or more. If you're comparing 2, it'll be softer. If you're comparing 3 or more, then you can use the est, okay? So we're going to practice that a little bit. So remember, when we code suffixes, we have to box them off. So when we see that at the end and the rest of the word makes sense and it's a suffix, we're going to box it off. Box it off. est, same thing. And remember, when a suffix adds a vowel sound, it adds a syllable. Listen, teacher, it does 2 syllables. Softer, softest, mixer, older, oldest. It adds that extra syllable. All right, and then if we finish coding the words, you can see we box it off and we're just gonna mark those vowels. Teacher has that digraph EA in it and it has digraph CH. Softer just has a soft O. And then that mixer is just a CVC word, so I just have to code that middle I. All right, so on our letter cards, we didn't add any new letter names, so we don't have to worry about that. And we didn't add any new letter sounds, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pull out our activity sheet because we want to practice using that suffix ER and suffix EST. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and work with that suffix ER and suffix EST. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to work on some of those spelling sounds, okay? So when I say a sound, you're going to write down how you think you would spell that sound, okay? So if I say, how do I spell the f sound? F, or it can be ending, remember FF, that floss roll like in fluff, where you have to add an extra F after that short vowel, okay? What about the R sound, R? Combination, AR, very good. All right, what about the sound, like thimble? That's right, TH, okay? What about the O sound, long O? Well, it can be O consonant E or O, and then ending, if I want to make that O sound at the end, what do I need to write? O-W, that's right, because we don't want to leave an O by itself back there. All right, what about the ooh sound, ooh? O-O, that's right. But remember, sometimes we can spell it with EW, but those are kind of the rule breakers, okay? What about the sound? That's right, that's M. That was an easy one. How about the ch sound? That's right, CH, but then it can also be, in the ending, CH or TCH. Remember, after that short vowel, we say TCH. All right, what about the sh sound? Sh. SH, perfect. Okay, what about the j sound? Well, it can be J, but it can also be what letter? G if it's in the middle or the initial position. And then at the end, what can it be? It can be GE after a short vowel, like huge. Or it can be DGE after a GE after a long vowel, DG after a short vowel, like judge. All right, and our last one we're going to do today, how about the A sound, A? It can be A sneaky E or A, and then at the end, what can it be? We don't leave an A by itself. We say A-Y. Very good. All right, on number 11, we are going to try to spell the word all. Remember, it's one of our sight words, all. And remember, all's a little bit tricky because it sounds like a O, but it's a A, A-L-L. And so if I spell all, A-L-L, how do you think I'd spell fall? Fall. F, and then all I have to do is put all behind it, A-L-L. Very good. All right, on number 13, we're going to try to spell the word louder, louder. So let's break it apart. L, L, very good. How about that ow sound, ow? Well, we know it can be O-U or O-W, but this is in the middle of the words, and if it's in the middle, it's usually going to be O-U. That's right. So loud, D, and then the at the end. That's suffix ER. That's right. Okay, what about longest? Longest, I have ul. Listen to this in the middle. On. It sounds like our sight word. On, which is O-N.
long, G, very good. And then est, suffix est, very good. How about softest? I have s, then o, that's right, and then f, t, and then est, est, perfect. All right. On number 16, we're going to go ahead and code the words. And remember, when we code words, we always check the endings. And since we were talking about suffixes this week, we're probably going to be looking for those suffixes at the ending first. So in the first word, what do you notice? It has suffix est, so I need to box that off. Okay? Now look at the first part of the word. I have an O in front of an L, so it should be short, but look what happens. Caldest. Does that make sense? No. This is one of those wild cult words where it makes a long vowel instead since it's in front of an L. Oldest. So we're going to change it to a long vowel. Okay? Coldest. How about in the next word, thanker? What do you see? Suffix er, very good. And then what else do you have? Digraph th, and then the I in front of the N, so it's going to be short. So anchor, thinker, very good. Okay, on number 18. Suffix er, very good, right at the back. And then what else do we have in the root word? Combination ar, so hook them together. Arm, farmer, very good. And I see a picture of a farmer, so I'm going to go ahead and contact him. All right, on the next one, what do we have? I see suffix est, so go ahead and box it off. All right, I have an I in front of an N, so kindest. Does that make sense? No, this is one of those rules. Kindest, rule breakers. Kindest, very good. All right, what about down here? What do you see? Suffix er, very good. Then we have an E in front of an L, so it's short. And that double L, I'm not going to say ul, it blends together. So L, seller, very good. All right, on number 21, what do you see that we need to code? That's right, we have suffix ing, so box it off because it's its own part. And then what else do we have? Digraph ch, so I need to underline, and digraph ew, so I have chew, and then ing, chewing, very good. How about on 22? I see that digraph ew, so I just say, and blend that bl together, blue, blue, good job. How about on 23? Suffix ly, that's right. And then over here, I've got that ou, so diphthong ou, so proud, and then add that ly, proudly. Number 24, what do you have? I have a owl. So I'm going to make that OW is making the owl sound, so it's a diphthong, so I need to arc it together. What do you notice about 25? This is a compound word, and I see one of our words that we know. I see play at the beginning. It's got that digraph ay, play. So I know I'm going to break it apart after play. And then what am I going to need to do to the end of it? Diphthong ou, that's right. So ground, so playground. So chewing, blue, proudly, owl, and playground. So which one do I need to match to the picture? That's right, owl. All right, on the back, we're going to read the paragraph. Remember, we're going to highlight the words that we know as sight words, and then we're going to try to find our answers to our questions back in the paragraph, okay? So it says, my friend Ted drives a large truck for his boss. Ted's truck is the, here's that est, biggest one his boss owns. In his truck, Ted takes many, this is kind of tricky, products from the people who make them and drives them to places where other people can get them, such as or stores. So that had a lot of sight words right there together. Okay, and it says Ted counts all the products in his freight truck and sets a price according to the total number and size. For example, if someone were to send 5 bikes, Ted might charge that person $6 per bike or $30. Ted would then take his truckload of bikes to all the stores that ordered them. Ted might transport 5 or 6 truckloads of items every day. The next day, he starts again with a new truckload. So what kind of work does Ted do? So up here it says Ted drives a large truck. So drives a truck. What does Ted do before he sets a price? So we have to find where it says, oh, right here. Here's the sets a price. So Ted counts all the products. So my answers are he counts the products, he sets the products on the truck, or he takes the products to the store. So he counts all the products. How many truckloads does Ted transport every day? I see every day right here, so it says he might transport 5 or 6 truckloads every day. So 5 or 6. Where does he take the products? Right here it says Ted takes the products from the people who make them and drives them to where other people can get them, such as stores. So we're going to say he takes the products, so to stores, because he takes them from the places to the stores. All right, at the bottom, you guys have a couple sight words that you can try to read, and then you guys are all finished for the day. Great job, guys. Thank you.